To error is a human nature, human tendency, human behavior. To forgive is a divine. How many of you agree with the statement that human error is a fundamental part of everyone's life? Human can do error, many more. Human error is inevitable. What is important here is that it should not be a catastrophic. When it is going to convert into catastrophic, a revenge is going to create. And when revenge is going to create, we know that both parties going to collapse. Human error is one of the beautiful nature. It is genuine. You can't ignore that. When you are in the learning and development and doing some more, you have a possibility to do error. What is important here is that the error should not be a repetitive kind of nature. Error should not be a repetitive kind of nature. Imagine you are doing some learning and development, the new project you are launching, you can be have a possibility to do more error. But it should not be a repetitive kind of nature. That is more important here. When you're born in this beautiful planet, we are nothing. You are completely blank. Over the period of the time, by acquiring the knowledge from our parents, teacher, mentor, and the person surrounded by are getting more knowledge. What is good, what is bad, what is correct, what is incorrect, we are developing those all. When it comes to enter into the real learning of your life, when you are in employment, when you have to take a decisions, you might have a possibility to do some error. That error is going to kill many more. You have to take those error. You have to be accountable for those error, and you have to work on that before going to do some mistake. You have to work on that. Then what are the consequences of this error if I am occurring? What are the consequences of this error? There is no any parameters for the error. Some of the errors are very low volume, some of the errors are very high volumes. It is impacting to many one. For example, if a person who have a good amount of authority is doing a mistake or error, it is going to kill many of us. If a person who have a less authority is doing the mistake, it is going to kill less person. You have to find out within yourself before going to do some error. And it is because I have told that the error should not be a repetitive kind of nature. If it is the repetitive kind of, you have to find out within yourself what is the problem, why the same error is happening. Are you not able to manage the way you want it to be? Are you not able to understand the situations? You have to understand that. You have to work on that. And if it is required, you have to take a consultancy from the expert. Do that. That is more important here. Human error can be sustained till the time you are in this beautiful planet. When you leave this beautiful planet, your error is also going with you. But till the time you are in this planet, you have a possibility. Think about when you are in the old age, your memory is not working more. Your chances of error is slightly more. You have to understand the consequences of the error. Before you are going to do something, you have to find out within yourself that if I am doing this and error is occurring, what are the consequences of that error? Whether it is going to hamper many of, you have to work on that before going to do. That is more important here. That is more important here. Human error is inevitable. It is genuine, natural. You can't ignore that. If you are doing something, you would have a possibility to do error. A persons who are in the top management, whether it is a politician, corporate world, business account, and any other, you'll find out a persons who are in the top of the positions is basis of the experience, exposures, and learning and development. You also observe that because he has done some new learning and development, he or she is in that position. If you ask to them, you'll find out that they have done millions of errors. They have done the millions of errors, but that error is not a repetitive kind of nature. That error is not a repetitive errors. That is more important here. Do error. It is a genuine, it is a natural. But improve yourself. Observe within yourself that why this error? And if I'm doing these things and the error happened, what are the controlling points to overcome from those errors? You have to think. You observe within yourself. You are the owner of your mind. You observe within yourself that how you are going to overcome from those errors. Error is a human nature, but it should not be a repetitive. That is more important here. Find out within yourself, observe within yourself, and overcome from those errors. Grow more by learning and development. Do error, but find out by correcting those errors into the next stage. That is more important here. What are you waiting for, my dear friend? This is Sajjan Singh signing out until we meet again. Thank you. Thank you very much.